The news update. Funeral procession for Aregbesola in Alimoso. You're welcome to today's news. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button and the bell for more notifications. And you can also share the news. The news details. Since 1999, Aregbesola, Minister of Interior, was the undoubted leader in Alimoso, the largest local government in Lagos State. But that has now become part of the myth of history after Alimoso politicians trooped out today to celebrate its political demise. With placards and banners and 2 coffins, hundreds of political activists marched through Alimoso streets in a funeral procession. A woman wears a t-shirt with message for Aregbesola political coffins for Aregbesola. Drumming, singing, they burnt the effigies inside the wooden coffins, virtually cremating Aregbesola, a practice not common among Yoruba. Final disaffection for Aregbesola in Alimoso was triggered by the chain of events in Osun State, where Aregbesola took to the podium to ridicule former Lagos governor and his leader, Aregbesola Tinubu. In Osun, Aregbesola also vowed to stop Governor Gboyega Oyetola from getting the second-term ticket of the All Progressives Congress (APC), all against Aregbesola and his proxy in Alimoso protesters against Aregbesola. But as it turned out, Aregbesola was a mere political paper tiger. His candidate was thoroughly thrust in the Osun APC primary on 19th February. The immediate implication was Aregbesola's demystification as a political force in Osun. The second was his loss of his base in Lagos, especially in Alimoso, where he had dictated political decisions for more than 2 decades. Aregbesola finally laid to rest in Alimoso, Lagos today. The news is about Aregbesola. Recall that Aregbesola and his leader, Aregbesola Tinubu, are having conflicts, and Aregbesola Tinubu was the one who placed Aregbesola as the governor of Osun State and also as Minister of Interior. But because of this conflict, a lot of things have been happening, whereby the place where Aregbesola has been dictating his political decisions for more than 2 decades, Alimoso, the biggest local government in Lagos State, has decided not to back him up any longer. And it was seen today whereby the people carried coffins, placards, and banners, and in their hundreds, they marched through Alimoso streets in a funeral procession, meaning that in Alimoso, Aregbesola is dead. Nobody is known as Aregbesola. No Aregbesola political anything or anything. It is just that they no longer need Aregbesola anymore. So that was the reason why they had to do everything to making sure that Aregbesola is not known in Alimoso any longer. Now let us look at Aregbesola's roadshow. Display of thuggery. Oligarchism, APC leader says. The chairman of Progressives Congress (APC), Elders Caucus, popularly known as Igbimo Agba, Mr. Shola Akiwumi, has described the Monday's roadshow by the Minister of Interior, Aregbesola, as a display of thuggery and oligarchism that is unbefitting of a personality like him. Akinwumi, who made the statement while receiving Governor Gboyega Oyetola in his residence on Thursday, chastised the former governor for descending so low to engage in uncharitable public street show. The party shifting, however, commended Oyetola for his display of maturity and competence in handling the matter. He called on aggrieved members to return to the party and stop being deceived by those who have nothing to offer them. He noted that APC in Osun remains one and united family, saying anyone doing otherwise is just a joker of the century. His words, as a matter of fact, the erstwhile governor belittles himself, and I am very sure he did not know the implications of what he did. He acted so low and naively as if he was the sitting governor. Was he telling us that there are two governors in the states? Has he forgotten that he is no longer a governor? Well, be it as it was, we have known his intention and we leave everyone to ease our conscience. I commend the way and manner our governor has been managing the circumstance over time. He has demonstrated patience, tolerance, and integrity. All I have to tell our governor is to remain calm as we are solidly behind him for second term. Aregbesola was seen mounting the podium and calling Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu all sorts of names. It was disgracing and embarrassing the national leader just because of the little conflicts between them. And also, he said the incumbent governor of Osun State, he will make sure that he did not go second term. Has he forgotten that he is no longer the governor of Osun State? He has no power to make sure that someone does not get the ticket, the governor ticket for the second term. He's trying to use all his power, making sure that people says him, but he should know that Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu is his leader. He is supposed to display humility and not bring it to public, even if they're having conflict among one another. Now that Alimoso has done a funeral procession for Aregbesola, now can he ask the capacity or the mind to go to Alimoso? What's your take on that? Thank you.